Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be sharing a not so fun story that happened to me a few months ago, about how I was on a homophobic Discord server. Heavy trigger warnings for homophobia, transphobia, and mocking of the LGBTQ+ community. Let's start at the very beginning. Around a year ago now, I started watching this small YouTuber with around 20k subs who made reaction-style videos about cartoons. They don't come into this story much and were not one of the perpetrators, so no hate. Anyways, I really enjoyed their content, and discovered they had a Discord server. I joined it, totally innocent and just wanting friends. One of the people who was there to greet me becomes important later, I'll call them S. For a good few months I thought it was a chill server, just a group of people who came together because of this YouTuber. But then, S posted a long message explaining how they had experienced homophobia on the server in the past, and had decided to. S talked a lot on the server and I was very sad to see them go, but I personally hadn't seen any homophobia so I dismissed it as a one-time thing. Somewhere around this time I had created my own server, and people from the other server, which all the people on server B, my server, were not homophobic and I am still friends with many of them to this day. One of them even watches my channel, shout out to Megan. For at least 3 months I would be on both server A and server B, until mid-December 2020. In my naivete, on server B I called one of the people I now know to be deeply homophobic a good guy. Others on server B who had been on server A longer than me immediately called me out on this. I was shocked. I had been completely blind to the blatant homophobia and transphobia on server A, especially surrounding the mods. In the span of around 2 hours, everyone on server B and I were already planning a revolution. Our plan was basically to recruit a bunch of people to join server A and shower it in LGBTQ+ pride/content. Basically we were planning a gay raid. I gathered some troops from other servers and we prepared for war. On December 28 of 2020, around 10 other members of server B and I got into a voice call to watch the carnage. I couldn't participate because my hands were too shaky to type, so I sat back and listened to Girl in Red with the others. When the time came, the whole crew pulled together and executed our plan. The memes channel was full of gay memes, and one of us had made a video with all the proof of their homophobia, and they posted the link. It was chaos. Until everyone got kicked. We all thought our little revolution had failed, until the YouTuber who actually ran the server returned from the dead and actually announced their retirement from owning the server. Their community post has been lost to time, sadly. When that happened I left server A. I'd done my job and had lost a lot of respect for people I used to consider friends. Server A is currently being run by the old mods, and it is frankly even worse than before. On screen right now are screenshots given to me by friends showing the homophobic and transphobic behavior commonplace on server A today. In good news, I am still close friends with many of the amazing queer people I met during my gay revolution, and I have never thought of my time on that server as a bad thing. I am in safe spaces now, and much happier.